Hey everyone, this is Alexa Bigworth of Write, Publish, Sell, and today I'm going to just be showing you a little bit about how to dig into the insights of your Facebook page. So in the month of September, it's currently September 2019, I have a goal of growing my Facebook page. I have had this page for a couple of years now, and it's growing pretty slowly. Still up to only 1994, only on average getting like 3 to 10 new likes. So as I mentioned in the Write, Publish, Sell group, I was challenging myself in the month of September to try and see if I could grow that organically. One of the things that I regret from the way that I started was that rather than focusing really deeply into one social media channel, I went wide and I tried to grow all of them. And that is, as you all probably know, very exhausting, very overwhelming. And what it resulted in is several sites, several social media elements that all only have a couple thousand followers on them. Whereas some of the people that I started this journey with, who have really spent a lot of time and effort honing in on one area and focusing in on one area, have as many as 5 to 10 times more followers at this point as I do. So the challenge, if you'd like to join us in the Write, Publish, Sell Facebook group, is to work on the things that can help us grow our Facebook, our business page, our author page, and specifically is to try and, first of all, for this week, to look at our insights and see what is doing well, and then to see if we can mimic that over the month and see how that does. The Facebook, most of us know that Facebook is kind of moving towards a pay-to-play arena, which basically means if you want to see huge growth, then you have to basically run some ads, all those kinds of things. However, I think there are some other ways to gain it organically, but usually that requires being featured by someone with a large audience, say Jen Kish, whose blog is Sprinkles in My Closet. She grew her Facebook page tremendously because she's been featured on Today, on the Today Show, the parenting blog. She's gotten a blogging gig with another large blog where she blogs regularly. So, doing some things like that can grow you organically, but you have to be getting yourself in front of the right people. So, okay, first we're just going to start with a little bit on it. I would suggest you come over here and click on Insights first, and this is going to show you some insights into what's happening on your page. It's going to show you page views, if it's up or down from previous time, if you have likes, your post reach, and really none of this is very phenomenal. We're down 20, so we've had better weeks. The previous 7 days I had a lot better reach, responsiveness, all kinds of things. So you can see what's going on in here. This, for me, is where the money's at. If you can see what types of posts are getting the most reach, and this is all organic because I have not been boosting anything, then you can see what types of posts are most interesting. You can see based on the days how many, when people are most likely to look at your posts. So you can see basically between 6 and about 8 o'clock p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, is when I am getting the most views. So that tells me if I'm going to be running ads or boosting things or going live or any of those types of things, that it's really in these hours that I want to be spending the most time. And I don't want to be spending a lot of time late at night or early in the morning. And interestingly, it's pretty consistent day by day. Okay, so rolling down through here, what is this? This is a big post. Let's see what this post was. Oh, we talked about something new, a book vending machine. So this was something that the people following me really, really liked. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people clicked. Some of them clicked on the link. A lot of people loved it. It had a big reaction. So we know that people following my page like seeing things of this nature. What we don't know is, did they like the picture? Did they like the fact that it's a book vending machine? Did somebody like it that brought a lot of other people over to like it? But what we do know is it was popular. Okay. Let's see some more. Questions are always pretty good too. If you ask a question with a good image, a lot of people, considering how slow the connection has been, a lot of people did click on this and like it. So if you've got a question and a good image, and Shakespeare, what's this? So this type of thing. So our audience in general likes, it looks like they like links, which is surprising to me. You can kind of click through all of here and get an idea for what people are clicking on and if things are being shared. This was just reach. Like, it reached 67 people. Facebook thought that those people would be interested in it, but nobody liked it, nobody clicked, nobody did anything. So that's not something that's a super popular topic to my audience, at least not at this time. But when you're talking about, so you might think maybe they don't like topics, but this one on the history of sci-fi was more interesting. We have some interaction here. So basically, you're just going to click around and kind of see what is popular and try and gauge why it's popular. Generally, memes, especially when you're starting out and have low engagement and interaction, memes, good pictures, anything that is going to stop people scrolling is the way to get more engagement. So over this next week, I'm going to focus on memes. I'm going to look for great memes that I can post on my page and ask a question with them and see what is happening. All right, I want to look just a little bit deeper and see if I can find anything else that gives me. This one had some good, it actually had clicks, interaction, powerful story of parents, so things of that nature tend to do well. People like children in my audience, it looks like. And here's another fun meme that got some clicks on it. So when I'm looking at my strategy for the next few days, months, however, I'm going to focus on some memes that get people to engage and react. And then I'm going to also try and add in at least one live. I haven't gone live in a long time, but I want to show you. Let's see. If you come over to your video page and switch down, you can look at the top videos and then click on these to see what kind of information they have. So there were 2 live viewers, but I've had 236 minutes viewed on this particular post. It's showing the performance for that. So or is that on all of them? And then shares, you can kind of look and see how people, okay, that's a highlighted. I don't know what, I really don't understand why when you're going into the post it shares. Is that who shared it? I'm not sure. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that was who shared it. So you can see that it'll show you different things. So audience retention was pretty good for the first couple minutes to 1:12, and then it dropped really far off, and very few people stayed with me. So that's a great shot. So you want to make sure that you're talking about things that people are interested in, but don't get too concerned over the live audience retention, because as my friend Rashonda taught me this weekend at her conference, Visibility is Power, replay is bay. Like, you're not doing videos for the live audience, you are doing them for the replay audience. So just keep that in mind. When you can look at kind of like how, but the whole point of me showing you this was that videos generally tend to get more watch and more engagement than than regular posts. So my strategy now for the rest of this week and into next week is to find some really fun memes. And if you want to know how you can do that, I go to funny memes for writers. And it's going to pull up all kinds of great stuff that's popular. Let's see here. I don't know what that means. So anyway, find something that you think is funny, like this. I mean, something like this goes around and around and around all over the place. But you can find things that are funny, that look funny to you, and then share them on your page. Okay. So that's how you find them. You're going to download these. If they come, you're going to want to make sure that you credit the source when you can. Some of them don't have sources on them, but whenever you can credit the source, do that. And I'm gonna test out some of these a couple times a day and see how that impacts my memes. Now, before I go, I want to show you one more thing. This is something that we talk about when we're trying to grow organic growth and things here. When you go into your in your post manager or your posts and you click on your post, you can see who all has liked it and reacted to it. So one of the ways that you can try and grow is you can just go ahead and click on invite right there and hope that those people accept your invite to like your page. So that's one quick little trick. It's a lot easier, it's a lot more fun when you have a whole bunch of people who have liked your page, obviously. But that's just one little trick on a post that's popular to help you grow some likes quickly. So, all right. That is how you check your insights and how you see what's doing well and what isn't doing well, and then how you kind of formulate a game plan to see what's going to work for that. So I'll check back in another week to see how everyone is doing. If you're not part of the challenge, if you're not part of the Write, Publish, Sell Facebook group on Facebook, obviously, you can just go look up Write, Publish, Sell on Facebook, and you're going to see the group Write, Publish, Sell right there. And come on over here and join us, and we do all sorts of fun things over here. We share information, we share content and things, we do Friday shares and social media, and basically it's just a great group of authors helping authors. So we invite you to come join us over here, where we want to help you grow as an indie author. Thank you so much. Hope this was helpful to you. If it was, I hope you'll like it. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you do all of those things so that more people can see what we're doing and you can continue to follow along with the fun. Thanks so much.